What's his name?
Old boy.
Oh,
You could tell that certain doctors are just in it for the money, and the other ones that really care for you. Because, like, they be like, what you mean I'm not here? The baby not even here yet. Like, I don't think y'all understand that it doesn't start when the baby gets here. Like, it's really sad that this generation, like, young moms always have to hear, like, oh, well, why you complaining? You decided to have the kids. You complain a lot too, but you decide to have me. So I'm currently in week 33. Yo, I got food in my teeth. I'm on week 33. Soon to be 34 in 2 days. So y'all can already see how this is going. Like, I'm just not, you know, I'm not recording nothing, not update. I don't do anything though. Like last week, I went to the doctor's to set up my iron infusion, and I thought they was gonna do it the same day, but they said you had to wait a week to do it. And yeah, so all they did was take my blood. My iron is extremely low. It's supposed to be at a 12 minimum. Mine is at a 9. So I have to go get iron for that, and then there's nothing really else that I have to do. Oh, I have to go get the iron for that. Then on the 16th, I have another appointment for an ultrasound. I had to go get the ultrasound because they said he was breech and he was underweight. But I don't know. These doctors don't be knowing nothing that they be talking about. Then the 17th, I have another prenatal appointment. And then that's when I start going every week. The 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. But I'm really planning on... what the hell? I'm watching these car crashes. I'm really planning on inducing myself, especially with the midwives bird, because look at somebody. I probably won't do that anytime soon, but I know I'm ready. I probably won't do it until, so my photo shoot is the 26th. So they said that they would get me to come in, they would do my iron on the 10th, which is this Thursday. If it go well, then I should be fine. And I only needed one the first time, one infusion session the first time. And being that it's at a high 9 and I need to get to 12, that's gonna be nothing. Like, I can get to 12. So, but they said that they want to check me on March 9th. But my sister, she lives in Texas, she said that she would come get Ryan on the 15th. But y'all, I'm ready. I'm just so ready. I'm just so ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like, I wish it was time now. Because I'm just ready. Like, oh, I'm just so tired of laying down. And I'll be out of breath. I can't breathe when I'm laying down. The other night, like, I was scared a little bit because for 2 days I kept feeling funny. Like, that was the second day I was feeling funny. First day I was feeling really funny, but it probably was just like Braxton Hicks and stuff like that. And the second day, like, out of nowhere, I didn't TMI, but out of nowhere I just had diarrhea. So I'm like, okay, something is going on. Nothing was going on. It's all in my head for real. Because he still ain't here. He still ain't come. But it's 33 weeks now, and I don't want him to come early to the point where, like, we can't go home together. And he got to go to the NICU. I don't want another NICU. I just don't want another baby like that. So, wow, he got all these police. Look. He got all them police officers after him. Wow. Oh my God. He ends up still getting. Then they hit the shit out of his car. Oh, they flipped. Oh no, they flipped the car. Yo. Shit be too funny. Like, people are just crazy. But that's really it. Like, I'm almost at the end. I didn't record nothing. None of the stuff that I said I was going to record. I said I was going to record, like, my belly progress. I was going to do so much I did not do. Like, I already gave y'all story time on the first pregnancy. So, y'all know I give y'all story time on this pregnancy. I would say that I was way more tired this pregnancy. Like, first pregnancy, I was dancing, happy. I wasn't always happy. I had my moments and stuff. But I could still get up and do stuff. And on top of me being able to get up and do stuff, they actually gave me my iron infusion at 5 months pregnant. Now I'm getting it at 8 months because the doctor I told her that I felt like my iron was really low. She said, well, we don't check all that until you're 7 months pregnant. So for now, just take your iron pills. But the last time, when I was having Ryan, I told them, like, I feel like my iron is low. Can y'all check it? They said, yeah. Like, it's like certain doctors, you could tell that certain doctors are just in it for the money. And the other ones that really care for you. Because if I'm telling you I feel like something is wrong, why would you just brush me off? I hate that. But that was my last day seeing her also, because she ended up having to reschedule me. So I just said I'll just take any other doctor that could take me in that day. And the new one I have, I like her. She's okay. But I don't know if it's just I act weird or they're just weird to me. So I don't know. I'm just about ready to get this pregnancy over with so I can stop dealing with these fucking doctors. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to be able to, you know, like, get up, move freely, because now it's like I be so tired. I don't even want to chase after my daughter. Like, she be in everything, and I just be sitting here like, well, I guess that's something else I gotta clean up later on, because I'm not getting up right now. Like, I'm just so ready to get up. I'm just so ready to be, man. Dude, like, I'm just tired. I'm tired. Hurry up. Now I don't get no sleep at night. I can't breathe at night. I mean, I would not say, I would say with Ryan, she had me more just looking like a sick patient. So now I feel like I look like my regular self. Like, this is my usual breaking out, stuff like that, like baby or no baby. Like, I feel like I still look regular. Nothing is wrong with my face. Like, nothing is wrong. Like, I'm still aching. That's just what comes with pregnancy, stuff like that. I don't know, like, bro. 1 week or what? My hand, y'all, look at my hand. If y'all can see, it'd be so dry, skin dry. I'm just ready. Like, if I could take the tea today, I would. I mean, do the midwife brew today, I would, because I'm just ready. Like, I have the car seat. I have everything besides a bassinet. Like, I have enough to get him through the first 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months. Besides, you know, Pampers and wipes. I don't have that much Pampers and wipes. I didn't have no baby shower or nothing, but I was going to just send my registry out to people. That I would say, what had me so bad about this pregnancy is the yeast infections. Like, I had the yeast infections with Ryan, but it was not like constant. Like, it was just when I was, you know, still messing around with my baby father that was happening, because he was doing what he was doing. But Now it's like they go away, come back. Go away, come back. Go away, come back. It's like, it's really, I'm going to make a whole separate video about that because I feel like it really should be talked about. I feel like, because I go on the internet and there's nothing that helps me with this. I get on YouTube, it's nothing. Like, it's stuff, but it's not nothing. Like, what? Like, I just cannot take it. I gotta put me first. Like, if I could take boric acid, I would. My nails been growing really good, y'all. My nails and hair been growing really good. Like, my skin is so dry. It be hurting. Damn, the lotion. He's sitting right here. Instead of, you know, he just right here. Y'all can see it. This is the issue. Like, I'm just ready. I'm ready. I mean, it could have been because I was laying on that side. He just decided to follow to that side. But, man. I'd be lying if I said I'm fine. And then it's like, I'm trying to get all my schoolwork finished. Like, I've been doing my work ahead of time. Like, my teachers that put all the work up already, it's done. It's like one class. All I gotta do. Goodbye, baby. It's like the one class is called, it's personal finance. I'm done. I need to do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need to do like 6 quizzes. They take home assessments. Quizlet assessments, basically. So, I did all that. Now, all I need to do is wait for the exams and do like the little, she wants you to do, it's like this big, like, assignment that's due at the end of the year that you're supposed to do with each chapter of the book, which should be fine because as I'm reading, as I'm doing each thing for that, I could be studying for the exams. So, that's not really the problem. It's the teachers that are putting the work out one by one, week by week. Like, it's not giving what it was supposed to give, because why can't you just put the work out? Why? So I have 4 classes right now. The one class I started early, so that's about to end. But as soon as that class ends, I have another class that starts, because I'm really just trying to graduate this year, like December, because I'm ready and I'm done with school. Give me my degree so I can go on about my life. I feel like the labor and delivery, I feel like it's gonna go good. Who is gonna be there for me is a little skeptical, because, you know, the first time my sister was here, she was living in Baltimore. Now she lives in Texas, so she's not an option anymore. And now she's supposed to be taking Ryan. My mother, she's not an option. I mean, she could be an option, but it all depends on when I go in labor, because if I go into labor before my sister comes, then my mother will have Ryan. But I wouldn't say that my baby father wouldn't be there. It's just, he does not answer the phone. That is the biggest pet peeve of mine. He does not answer. He doesn't answer the phone, not one bit. Like, I can call right now, he probably will not answer. The texting is, he's actually blocked right now, because I'm just done. I'm just done and over. I said, I will call you, I will text you whenever I go into labor, and then that's just that. Because I just don't want to keep putting myself on this unnecessary stress, especially at the end. And I just don't got time. I don't have time for the bullshit. I don't have time for the other females. I don't have time for none of that. It's like, they say, like, when you focus on something so much, it keeps, like, coming back into your life. So I focus so much on, like, the first experience, instead of just saying, Tamara, that was your experience. You better chalk it up. You have a beautiful little girl out of it. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Forget it. So now that it's like, it's a whole repeat of the situations with both fathers. It's like, I feel like him, the second on the other hand, he will do good with the kids. Like, he's good with the kids. The first one, I don't care. I just don't have no more fight left for me to keep going back and forth about it's just a victim mindset. It's so much victim playing that goes on with this man. Like, if you want to see your daughter, you're gonna try to find any way to see your daughter. That's just dead on that. Like, it doesn't matter what the mother say. It doesn't matter what the grandmother say. If you want to see your child, you want to see your child. I just don't have time for that no more. Cause then I look at my second baby father. He has a daughter. So both my baby fathers, they both got daughters first. And then, but then with the first one, we got a daughter again. And with the second one, we got a son. So it's like, I see they both had their first daughter a lot. You see what I'm saying? He has his first daughter a lot. He has his first daughter a lot. But he does not have Ryan. He never really has Ryan. And it's always an excuse. But then I'll see he has his first daughter, which I feel like it's no excuse for that when you always have your first one. Like, if you didn't have none of your kids, then maybe. But you always have your first one. So what's the issue with you getting Ryan? That's what everybody be telling me. Like, oh, it doesn't matter to me. Or like, it's not none of your concern. Blah, blah, blah. But I just be feeling like, how can you always have your first daughter, but your second two, your second and your third, you just don't give no fucks about? Like, it makes no sense. And then it's getting on my nerves. I just feel like, if you want to be a father, you want to be the father. You want to treat everybody equivalent. And this is why a lot of times the other siblings grow up, and especially you can see it on TV. The sibling that don't get enough time from the father come back and kill the father, and then be mad as shit at the siblings. Like, it's just not it. And don't have ads. But I feel like with the second one, he's gonna be there for the child. He's gonna be there for him. And I just don't know what more to say about that. Like, but what I do feel like is that they both definitely are the same. Like, I can't understand how boys don't understand what you, like, they be like, what you mean I'm not here? The baby not even here yet. Like, I don't think y'all understand that it doesn't start when the baby gets here. It starts the moment that you get that positive test. But hey, I guess we all see life differently. And then, of course, it's going to be the hit-asseries that be like, well, this is what happens when you do stuff out of marriage. You can be married and your husband still don't give a fuck about you. So sick of that. So sick of that. So sick of people talking about y'all having babies out of wedlock. Y'all having babies, no marriage. Y'all is still married getting cheated on. Like, what's the difference? Y'all is still married getting cheated on, bro. Husband still be ignoring you while you're pregnant. Living in the same house with him. Sleeping in the same bed. So let's really talk about it. It's like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. It's literally like, it's not, I don't even think it's about marriage versus not being married. It's just about the character of the man/boy. That's it. That's all it is. So yeah, I just feel like this generation of boys just, like, what's the word? Fantasize, obsessed with, I don't know how, just help me. Like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, they are obsessed with down talking their baby mothers to get females. And it's like, you could, like, the first one, oh my God, I will tell you about him in a second, like a heartbeat. Like, he is a piece of shit. Like, he don't do nothing for me. And he was not doing nothing for me while I was pregnant. So, I was never down talking him to get no nigga. You know, niggas they gonna talk to you whether you pregnant or not. They just, that's how they are. I was never down talking him to get it. I was just talking because they were always. So what's the relationship with y'all two? Like, is you gonna be back with him this and the third? Blah blah blah. Of course, every boy I tried to talk to, he ruined it by calling their phone and stuff every time we got together. Like, just to end up with somebody else. I lost all my men just for you to keep. Every time you call mine, you go back home and be with yours. Like, it's just dumb. It's dumb. So, it's just like, this generation really fantasize and is obsessed with and love the idea of down talking their baby mothers. Children mother, because y'all know y'all don't like the term baby mother, which I really don't see the difference. Like, my baby mother, my child's mother, like, it's all the same. It's just that, what, baby mother sound a little more ghetto or something? I don't fucking know. Never the baby mother is the child's mom. Shut the fuck up. Damn, that shit blow me. What is it? I don't give a fuck what you call me. Just don't call me no bitch. That's my bitch ass daughter mother. Like, don't. No. That's one thing we're not doing. Call me baby mother, child mother, Ryan's mother, baby D's mother. That's it. That's all. As long as you ain't calling me no bitch. You ain't saying that hoe ass hoe, that goofy ass hoe, that whore, that this, that bitter baby mother. As long as you ain't saying none of that, I really don't care what you call me. You can call me Tamira, if anything. I don't get it. But I am extremely nervous about him not answering the phone. That really has me on edge. Because this isn't something new. This is not something new that he don't answer the phone. This has been happening forever, and not while we was together though. He answered the phone when we was going together. Like, this is. I feel like first time he was my boyfriend months prior. Like, we was not together for a long time, and then Ryan came. This time we was actually together, found out we was still together, stuff like that. And then I just decided to truly just go my separate ways, because it's just certain stuff I'm not putting up with. I don't think I would ever open up about this story because it's very embarrassing. So I will not open up the story about the second baby father. Being that we got to spend 18 years for the rest of our life together, I just don't feel comfortable, airing him out. I'm gonna air him out every chance I get, because it's just like, why are you the way that you are? And what I don't like is that he tries to, make it seem like he don't fuck with me. Tickle baby Ryan. I think he tries to make it seem like he does not fuck with me, but he does. Like, and I'm not saying like that, but he definitely talks to me, stuff like that. Like, we talk. Like, when he by himself. Wait, why is she crying so hard? Like, when he by himself, like when he go to work and stuff, he'll have whole full-blown conversations with me and stuff. But when he like around people, y'all move fast, huh? What's wrong? What happened? What happened? You okay? What happened? I was coming up here because I had these bathroom. But what happened? Did you poo-poo? Sorry, y'all. You didn't poop. So stay right here real quick. Is there a diaper? There's no diapers up here. You gonna go back to sleep? Y'all see how many flights of stairs I had to walk up? I need an apartment, yo. They be like, I'm over there and be like, you need to get a house because it's really great, more space. Bro, I don't know if they share a room. They can share a room. As long as the room is big enough for the two of them, they can share a room. And we can go get an apartment. Because, bitch, I'm tired of walking up all these steps. Can I go use the bathroom? What? Ew. I hate touching. Baby Ryan, I gotta use the bathroom. She be trying to guilt trip me so bad. She be trying to guilt trip me so bad, y'all. It's sad. What's wrong? What happened? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. The things I have to do, man, for this little girl. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, anyway, like I was saying. This man really be talking to me, but he be trying to make it seem like he don't talk to me. So, like, when, like, I go off or I say or do something, it's like, it's a reason. I mean, so, like, it's like a reason. Hold up. A reason for him to make it seem like it's just me. It's like me. I'm crazy and I'm just trying to keep Ryan from him. But, like, that's not the case. The case is that, like, he don't never tell nobody what he's doing to trigger me. And that's what pisses me off. Like, it's the victim. And, you know, of course, everybody on his side is going to mainly be on his side because they are his people. But the difference between me and him is that I tell both sides to my side. I tell my side what I say. I tell my side what he say. And my side, and it's been time. My side like, no, you're wrong. Stuff like that. Like, they'll tell me I'm wrong. But his side, I got all this food in my fucking mouth. His side won't tell him he's wrong. Like, they just be on his side and then they'll just start, you know, thinking the baby mother's so bad, but it's really him. And I just don't like that. I actually, before my son came, I actually wanted to have a conversation with the other side because I just want the air, the atmosphere, everything to be clear, free of drama. Also, because now his side don't even talk to me. Like, besides the little sister, his side does not talk to me to get Ryan. They go to my mother. And I don't like that because that's not her mother. That's not her mother. Like, when she's with them, they'll send pictures and stuff to my mother, but they don't send pictures to me. I just don't want, I'm just so irritated with that. I just feel like with this new baby, I'm just so ready for life to be stress-free. Like, I don't really care to keep going back and forth with neither one of these sides of the family. Hold up. And honestly, I must be the problem because I didn't have an issue with both sides. Like, I must be the problem. Like, and I feel like I mainly had a problem with the other side because of this story. I said I'm not telling y'all. It's embarrassing. And I think I wouldn't say I overreacted at all. I just found some things. And I found out about some things that made me want to go on his Instagram and just air him out. Like, but of course, it's never the son in the mother's eyes or the sister's eyes, or it's always going to be the female. And that's how I'm going to start drawing a line between me and everybody else. Like, I don't really care to keep going back and forth with y'all. Just make sure when my kids are with y'all, y'all take care of them. And that's just that. And if you're not gonna do that, then you just won't see them. And that's just how I am now. Like, that's just how I am now. Like, if you can't respect me as the mother, respect my wishes, you just, and I don't like the sneakiness. I don't like the, I just feel like as me being the mother, even though they are the other parent, y'all are mainly the part-time parents. Mothers normally be full-time. So why is it that because now my son or daughter is with you, I can't know what you're doing, I can't know who y'all going around, I can't know where y'all gonna go, what y'all gonna do? Like, is that shit that drives me crazy. This is the stomach. This is the belly at 33 weeks. And I don't think it's gonna get much bigger. But well, shit, I had 49 days left with Ryan. And I said, wow, I'm tiny. And just blew up. So, I ain't gonna jinx myself that bad. But tonight, I'll just be doing my hospital bag. Because it's better to be ready than to not be ready. I did kind of pack it already, but I feel like I want to unpack it now and do a checklist and be extra again, even though I didn't use half of the stuff the first time I went there. So, yeah. Do I need underwear? I don't think I will really need underwear because you just use what they give you, but I may take some. Until then, I'm about to just go get in bed because I ain't tired enough. I just want to take a fucking steak. She's dramatic, like me. Yeah. She definitely took a deuce. So, I'm gonna see y'all later for real this time. I'm back again, y'all, while I change her diaper. Because I'm really starting to realize that, like, bro. And my mother had the nerve to say, well, that's what you chose to do. It don't matter what age I am. Whenever I decided to have kids, it would be the... She is rude. Whenever I decided to have kids, that would be the time that I would sit here and change diapers regardless. But all I said was her was like, wow, I'm sitting here complaining about changing dookie diapers, when in reality, I'm going to wipe their butts for them for years until they can wipe their self. And that's all I said. She gonna say, well, that's what you chose. I feel like it's really sad in this generation, like, young moms always have to hear, like, oh, well, why you complaining? You decided to have the kids. You complain a lot too, but you decide to have me. I said, I don't get. Like, I don't get that. This generation of parents is ass. Oh, wait, I want you to stop. And this little girl, it's like, bro, just let me change your diaper. You already stink. Look at her. You already stink. Stop, Ryan. You already stink. So can you stop all that extraness? Say hi. She acting like when you be like, how old are you? And she say blue. I don't know why she's acting like this. First of all, she's almost 2 years old. Still on the fucking paper fire. Look at her teeth. Like, girl, let it go. Let the fucking pacifier go. And she's like, stop. Okay, so I know I personally said that I wasn't like concerned about him, the second baby, for being there for the pregnancy and stuff like that. I mean for the delivery. I just feel like I honestly truly just don't even want him there. It's just on the simple fact, it's like no respect whatsoever. It's just I can't understand how, as you being connected to me in the way that you connect to me, you can even sit here and try to disrespect me. It's just, then for it to be, y'all, I just can't even get into the story. Like, it's about to piss me off a whole nother mess. And I'm just over it. I just think I'm not going to tell him I'm in labor, and I don't think I'm going to let him see him. And I just feel like at the end of the day, I'm no longer looking for validation. I'm no longer asking for opinions on why I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing. And I think what the problem is that I'm honestly constantly trying to find validation and opinions from others when I should just do what I want to do, and I shouldn't care what other people think. If I have 10 kids and I choose to keep all 10 kids away from their father, that's me. That's not you. That's not what you would do. But it doesn't matter what y'all feel about how I'm doing stuff, how I'm going. This is my life. It's not nobody else's. So if that's just how I feel, then that's just how I feel. And that's the problem. Like, I just always gotta go to somebody, tell somebody the story, when the only person that I really should be talking to is God. Only God can tell. Only God can judge. So, yeah. Can you relax for a second? She been asleep this whole time, y'all. And now she up and doing the most. But yeah, like, I just don't get it. If you can simply disrespect me while the baby is in the womb, I cannot. I just can't read my man. Y'all, I'm just so irritated. And it's probably a story for another day. Like, I just can't wrap my mind around it.